Howdy, I'm Logan David Leather. Welcome to my little Texas kitchen. Today, in this video, I'm going to cook a chicken breast baked in the oven and then a vegetable stir fry to accompany it. So let's get started. Pan down where all the good stuff is. Okay, I've already got an enormous chicken breast. Skin on, that's important. I've flipped it through the olive oil that lines the pan. You can use something else if you don't like olive oil. I love it. Okay, now from the garden, I've got fresh rosemary. I'm just going to stuff everything in there. And fresh Greek oregano. How it thinks it's Greek, I don't know. This is Texas. But I'm not going to argue. If something's growing in this ground, it's a good thing. I'm not going to try to discourage it by being, trying to be terribly accurate. Now this is kind of a flat garlic, and I'm going to cut it lengthwise like that. This is the only, or these three are the only ingredients that I'm going to put in the skin. I can season it to taste with salt afterwards. Just work the garlic in as far as you can, everywhere you can. As it cooks, this fat's going to make juices go everywhere. The only part that's not going to is this part down at the bottom. There's not a whole lot I can do about that. Stretch the skin as much as I can. There. I don't know if you can see that, but I pulled it back up so the herbs are as much on top as possible. Now, it's going to go into an oven that's 375, and I'll be taking it out again when it's done. In the meantime, I'm going to, in the last 5 minutes of cooking or so, I'm going to do the vegetable stir fry. So everything will be ready at about the same time. This is a view of the chicken as it's cooking in the oven with my oven cam. Anyway, there it is. About 25 minutes into cooking. Okay, smells great. Vegetable medley. In the last 5 minutes or so of cooking that enormous chicken breast. This is cilantro, because it's Texas. Crushed red pepper, also because it's Texas. Just a little bit. Italian seasoning, because it's Italian. I've already got olive oil in the bottom of the pan, a fairly generous amount. I'm going to put balsamic vinegar in there, but I'm going to wait until I get something in there first. Now I've got everything nicely presented, I guess. Almost like those cooking shows on TV where they have the cute little bottles and the, not bottles, what are they? Saucers, whatever you want to call it. Onions go in first, carrots, and celery. These things are harder, they take a little bit longer to cook than, say, cabbage and garlic. To make a nice accompaniment to the chicken. Now I'm going to go ahead and throw in some balsamic vinegar. Give it a little bit more flavor. I don't want a whole lot. Just enough to flavor it. Maybe a tablespoon or so, 2 tablespoons if you really want to. Wow, the smell coming out of this is just awesome. I'm getting another facial, an herbal facial. Now, I know some people like to use water when they're cooking vegetables like this. I really don't. The water, I think, from everything that I've read, tends to cause a loss of vitamins. Also, generally don't peel fruits and vegetables unless it's absolutely necessary. You have to with an onion, let's say. But other things, I don't. I clean them. Like, for example, a carrot. But the skin is where all the good stuff is. Why in the world would you want to take that off? Might as well just not use herbs, you know? Just go completely bland and malnourished. We're going to keep this going. Just stirring. Just until it starts to break down the vegetables. Okay, had a little technical problem there. My stir fry is just about finished. I took the chicken out. Somehow or other it got taller in the oven. I don't know how that happened. But I had to use a utensil to push it down to get it out of the little toaster oven that I used. Put in the cabbage, the garlic. I don't want to cook them too much. Just get the oil all over them. Start the process of breaking down the outer edge of the cabbage. It's going to be very good. Okay. The chicken was in the oven at 375 for about 45 minutes for a breast that size. This thing's enormous. So it takes longer. If you have a smaller piece of chicken, of course, it doesn't take as long. I'll cut that open in a second. Don't want to neglect my stir fry too much. It's a shame you can't smell this because it's absolutely incredible. And there's so much goodness in this one little pot. Now this is enough food for a couple of people at least. And it's also proof positive that I can cook more than one dish. I've had friends give me a little bit of grief over the years. Tell me things like one pot wonder. But this proves that I can cook more than one thing at a time and get it to all come out right. Now, cut this chicken breast open. Ooh-wee. Oh, the smell is wonderful. The smell is wonderful. And of course, you can remove all this stems and things from the herbs. You can remove them first before you cook if you like. That's a personal preference. Me, I don't really care. And our cabbage is just about done. I took the meat out a little bit before the vegetables are done. The reason being is to let the meat rest a bit. Okay. We're done. I don't know if you can see that. I'll just get the camera out. and give you a close-up view. Here is our chicken. Look down in there. Oh, that smells wonderful, and it's going to taste even better. And then we have our stir fry. Sorry about the steam. It is wonderful. Anyway, if you try to make this, good luck. Enjoy. Bye-bye.